What did I think about Pat Riley's news conference for the Miami Heat talking about 80 is the new 60 and he wishes Jimmy Butler well and he hopes deep down Jimmy Butler has no hard feelings. Pat Riley, man, look, I'll give you your due. The Heat have been to many finals and won 3 chips, and you definitely get respect. 7 finals appearances, 3 chips, 7 Eastern Conference championships, and you didn't won a lot of conference banners and stuff. But it's over. It's over. That whole thing with Jimmy Butler was so embarrassing that if you can't see it, you can't be it. You gotta understand something. You can't bring that big fish you want to bring to Baskin Bay that you want to bring to the county. It's not there. You know you can't run that team back, duh. But you got outplayed, you got out hustle. The defense was lacking. That was embarrassing against Cleveland. That's paper bag worthy. You know. What do you expect? Yes, you turned 80 and bless your soul. But do you really think that you can come back and did you just think that you just gonna be magical? What are you gonna land? What moves are you gonna make? You've been stuck with pretty much the same roster for the last 5 years. Robinson and Hero and Bam. And a few others. And some made some changes. But this is not the Heat culture. And you got people that have left you and moved on, and you had a decent little squad. You let things go. It's just not the same. And I don't know how long you think you can just think you're going to magically manipulate because the game didn't changed. It has really changed. But you see, when people try to say that you old over the hill, I said, well, look, if he's so bad, how come he got more than what OKC's got? OKC got 1 finals appearance, but with 3 times the MVPs. Because if you take LeBron away, OKC had what? Shea's about to get an MVP. Westbrook was an MVP. Durant was an MVP. That's 3. So ask yourself, what has Miami, when you think about it, they have a lot of retooling to do. I'd just say give Eric Spoelstra your gig and bring a coach in that could bring it up. And if they want to make you a cone or something like that, I think you earned it. But as far as this, that you can turn it on, man, you're living off of the old fumes. You're living off of what you did in yesteryear. Yeah, you got the Heat they got to the finals a couple years ago, but you're far removed from that. All you got is a playing tournament team who will have some sparks and some spurs, but it is evaporating before your eyes. You can't possibly sit there and pull this Jay-Z move that 80 is the new 60 when you done aged in the season to 160 because you let Jimmy Butler and you try to play this stupid, we're going to suspend you, bring you back, messed up the team. That falls on you. Not getting another pieces or two falls on you. Hanging on too long to a team that needed to make some switches falls on you. Because you just can't attract nobody to Miami. And I hate to say it too because the Heat on my team, but you starting to get that James Doleage. People like the allure of you, but they don't want to touch you. Unless, of course, you find yourself a Jalen Brunson type of player and you can sneak somebody in and they magically come to Miami. But you need to pull one. That's the only way I would justify you coming back as the Heat president at this stage. And that's all due respect. But it ain't going to happen. Because Heat Nation is, much as a Heat fan, all I see is a playing tournament team. I guess beating up on doorknobs like the Chicago Bulls and Atlanta Hawks makes you feel good to get to the first round. But getting beat, no thank you. Not to be a token. And that's what Pat Riley and got the Miami Heat looking like. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like it. The membership, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.